Hello everyone, and holy balls, it's been a long time, hasn't it? I know exactly what you're thinking. First of all, what took you so long to do something? And secondly, why this? Didn't you do Phazon hack before? Technically, yes, I did the 0.3, but this time I'm doing 0.2. So I never did show that off. And like I said, those two are different enough so it's worthy of showing it off, you know? Anyways, this isn't really the real Let's Play I'm going to do. There's a plan for that on April 3rd, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. So hopefully you'll have something like that to look forward to. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well then you guys will find out. It'll be a really awesome surprise. So let's get started. I haven't done a Let's Play in a long time, so apologies if commentaries poop. Anyways, we start out in the ice drifts as Dark Samus. You guys remember my 0.3, right? Alright, let me turn the volume of this up a little bit. Because it could use a bit of a adjustment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's get started. That should be fine. If not, I guess I'll fix it another time. As we start as Dark Samus, who just awoken from her deep sleep to get an energy tank. Nice. Yeah, we get one of those for absolutely free. No strings attached. Dark Samus likes free things, especially when she steals them. That's her favorite kind of free thing. It's everyone's favorite kind of free thing, is when it's free, whether it be stolen or not. Let's look at what people do lately. Yeah, notice the border stuff is gone. I'm just not going to mess with that anymore. I say that, and then 2 videos later, is these borders nice? We'll have to just wait and see. Yeah, you'll notice if you've seen my 0.3, it's been so long since I've done something like this, I don't think you guys will give a shit. I certainly don't, but there's a missile pack up there, which was not the case in 0.3, but is the case in 0.2. Even though the hacker claims to have fixed a map bug that was a thing in the 0.1, it exists in 0.2 anyways, and you'll see what I mean later. Alright, those little pods of Phazon will restore your health when destroyed, and other supplies when we retrieve them. All we can do for now is just move onwards. So all we have is our little pea shooter that goes pew pew. I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 2 lately with the Reborn mod. I'm surprised none of my friends use the Reborn mod. It's actually really nice. It does make the game a little easier. Maybe I think it's a little easier because drop rates are just a little better. So it doesn't feel like you're always struggling for a good gun. I also just tried the Better Loot mod, which I think makes it more like Diablo 3. Where just pretty much everything can give you something good, which is awesome. It's kind of like Randomizer without all the bullcrap. Unless you like that kind of stuff. You know, all the chaos and whatnot. Now, for those who are curious about MLP RPG 1, I'll probably never continue that LP ever again. It's pretty much dead. If I ever do, that'll be a miracle. It's what it seems impossible will happen. Alright, these dudes will give you large energy pretty much every time, and always give you a specific ammo type drop when we get that weapon. Trying not to spoil. It's been like ages. I was debating what to do, and I wanted to do something, you know, kind of easy to get me back into the groove of things before I jump into the important Let's Play that I'm going to be doing soon enough. If anyone's curious about work, my hours went down a bit, and now they're going back up. Gotta do a whole bunch of 9 to 2s next week, which sucks for everyone. Technically, I do have a little more time because instead of a whole bunch of 4-hour days, it's a whole bunch of 5-hour days. My schedule's just all over the damn place. Things here have been rather normal, as per usual. Xander's 2 years old. He turned 2 in February. He loved his birthday party. Got tons of shit. That's just the case when you're a kid/baby. Once you get older, it's all about clothing. And little things like shavers and crap. 'Cause back then you're like, oh, I want this. And now you're like, yay, now I'm getting clothes and stuff. Yeah, it's getting closer to my birthday again. I can't believe it's been a year since we've moved down here. Can you guys believe that? Oh, and for those who are curious, I do have a new PC. If it wasn't obvious enough for me saying I'm gonna do that Let's Play on April 3rd. Not exactly on April 3rd, but that game when it comes out eventually. I might as well tell you guys, it's Borderlands 1 Game of the Year Edition. It's a remaster with a whole bunch of quality of life changes, additions, and comes with all the DLC, which I technically have already. But because I own the original Borderlands, I get to upgrade to the remaster for free. Isn't that nice? It's beautiful. Alrighty, down there we have an item we can't quite get, which sucks. We'll have to come back for that later. For now, we can kiss our dash. Alrighty, let's wall jump up. You don't have to do this. There are platforms that'll get you up here, but wall jumping for me is 100 times quicker. Yeah, that's really loud. Watch out for the bugaloos here. For those who are curious, will I ever do Doom 2 Hell on Earth? Yes, I will at one point. I don't know, I was just kind of in a LP dead zone for a while. I just didn't feel like doing Let's Plays. I just couldn't get myself in the spirit, but I'm finally back. Brand new delicious PC. So yes. Gonna be having pizza soon, so hell yes. Whole bunch of nice things. Alright, let us head down the ice. Let us head down the elevator. The lift, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it an elevator. So that's exactly what it is. Also, we're still in the ice drift, though that's not actually where we started. We started in this, I think the sewers? Yeah, that was it, the sewers. And now we're in the ice drift for real. Forgot to show that off. There's immediately head right, and we will be assaulted by a mini-boss. Originally known as Spore Spawn. In this, I don't know what he's called, but he acts exactly the same. Anyways, head right to get the charge beam. Ooh, let's turn our auto fire off, because we need the charge beam to kill this bastard. Also, you'll notice the room and music is different from 0.3. In that it was Spore Spawn's theme, but in this it's the Ridley/Dragon theme and Torizo theme. Alright, we have our charge beam so we can damage this fool. Don't bother trying to fight him on the right side, you'll just get demolished. You can do it if you want to challenge yourself. It's very possible. But I prefer to play it safe. And honestly, it doesn't make the fight go any quicker. Don't fall in the lava, it hurts. Dark Samus dipped her toe in there, taking a note from Samus. Jumping into the hot nacho cheese. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like cheese, like a really dense cheese. Makes me want to drink it. Or maybe you can call it boiling orange juice. Yeah, that's a new one. That's what we'll call it for this. So stay out of the boiling hot orange juice, since we use cheese in Metroid HD. I grab the green radiation dots, and bam, he's done. Goodbye, Sir Fudge Captain. You suck a jerk. Yeah, the music doesn't stop, so just leave the room. Yeah, it's super dramatic. Ah. Dark Samus is very afraid. I forgot about you, you tool. He's there to sap like a chunk of your health away. Feels good on the feet, though. It's just a buzzsaw. No big deal. Just a saw blade chopping into your foot. You know, in a sense, it astounds me how weak the power suit really is when you consider what damages it. Because you think a saw blade hitting this advanced piece of technology would barely phase the damn thing, but no. Samus loses half her health. It hurts. Dark Samus just screams curse words. Fuck! Alright, you want to head to the top again of this room, and head right this time. Because now we can get a new toy, and it's a toy we've been coming across this entire time. We get to find out what it finally is. Now watch out for the bugs. Though they're mechanical in this game. Everything is mechanical in this game. Nothing is organic in terms of enemies. Because with Spore Spawn defeated the mechanical one, we can head right. For those who remember 0.3, this room is drastically different from its 0.3 counterpart. I wonder if you guys can point out the differences as I go along, before I speak them. Yeah. Alright, let's head right, because our new toy is... The charge beam used to be here in 0.3, but this... Super missiles! And no, it's not the real super missiles. They're just the missiles with a new coat of paint. Yay. Dark Samus is not pleased with this. She's gonna destroy the world for that. Let's climb up, blast him in the face. That was totally intentional, as you can tell. It wasn't luck at all. Also, you'll notice, no, let's not spoil that just yet. You guys will notice that as I go along. If not, I'll point it out. Yeah, so that toy we've been passing were super missiles. We can now drop to the bottom of this shaft. This icy hard shaft. And head through this delicious gate. Why is it delicious? I don't know. Also, unlike 0.3, you notice the super missiles in this give us 5. Also, the green energy tanks are green, and the HUD is blue. I like the blue better. But I won't lie, the green and the new look for 0.3 is nice. If you're curious about 0.4, there is literally no news on that. Hasn't been any for almost a year now. It's been like dead silent. Alrighty guys, if you haven't noticed, if you shoot up here, what's that? No Phazon particles. This was before they existed. So there is no endgame reward for those treasure seekers. But overall, this game is actually easier than 0.3. So you aren't losing a whole lot, to be honest. Anyways, ignore all the enemies in this room except this guy. We have no choice. Also, we'll keep it off for now. We'll need the charge beam one last time. And then it's complete poopy to us. Already watch our feet. We don't want to get poked. That wouldn't feel very good, Dark Samus. Maybe Dark Adam is very open about upgrades. Maybe he hates authorization. He just has everything from the get-go. Let Dark Samus do her thing. Dark Samus, no, maybe he unauthorizes everything. Like, everything starts authorized, then he unauthorizes everything as he sees fit when it's no longer needed. Dark Samus, you no longer need the power bombs. I'm unauthorizing them. Dark Samus, you no longer need your gun. Use your fists. They're a much more effective weapon than a gun. Hit him with your 5-ton suit. Yeah, the planet exploding effect was used for wind. Now we shoot up here to find a super missile pack. Sneaky, sneaky. Thought they could hide that from us, didn't they? They couldn't. Because they're bastards. I don't like bastards. They're bastard pudding. Alrighty, unlike just like 0.3, this game does have those healing orbs. In earlier versions, this was just a health recharge station, which in a sense is a lot more effective. Now, if you notice that health orb did slowly fill our health, there are ways to improve its health restoration capabilities. Well, hello there, GF soldiers. You're not Steambots in this game. You're Federation troops. Okay, maybe I was wrong. There are organic enemies in this game. Yeah, Dark Samus has to fight the Federation, which is just as stupid as the pirates. I swear to God, Dark Samus and Samus are the only people with a head on their shoulders in this series. Alrighty, charge shot them to death to open the door to our left. That'll allow us to proceed forward. Anyways, to our left is a new area. What is that new area? It's the volcano. What awaits us here? Find out next time on Let's Play Super Metroid Phazon 0.2. I missed you guys, by the way.